making a spear out of this piece of red maple. So made a triangle point. I'm going to hold this with my right hand and film with my left. And head down towards that sand patch there. Not bad, huh? Bingo. This spear thing is a lot of fun. I've gotten better just in the hour that I've been out here. First I put pine pitch on my hand to give a better grip on there. It seems to really help control it. Cool. Say 25 to 30 feet out. That's pretty cool. A lot of fun to practice. Yeah, and this is just a piece of red maple. Obviously not going to go hunting with this, but it gives me some ideas. I think next I might secure a small blade on the end of that, piece of sharpened steel, and do some target practice with some dead trees. I want to give it an endorsement to the Opinel number 9 today, as that's what I've been messing around out here in the woods with. People who say it's not a one-hand open are mistaken, because you can lock it, you can unlock it, and you can open it. And you can lock it, all with one hand. I really like this knife. Usually when I take my Opinel out in the woods, I take my number 8, which is a great knife. But this performs closer to my Mora. The blade is, I believe, 3 1/4 inch on that. You know, with a larger blade can come more risk as far as injury. So I like to generally use the smaller blades. Especially, you got to keep an eye on that locking collar. That collar, when you're working with it a lot, will shift. I mean, it's just the nature of this knife. Not a lot, but you just got to, keep your eye on it. Carving the spear, shaving off bark. Even battened with this to clear some sticks that were in my way earlier. These right here. I mean, they're not small either. I couldn't just rip those off with my hand. And what you do is just unlock your knife. Make sure that's unlocked. Never batten with this closed, else you'll break the collar and the knife won't be functional. And then just batten with it open, just hitting the blade, never hit the wood. I'll definitely be using the number 9 as my go-to bushcraft Opinel in the future. All right, something new to explore. Cattails. I've done some reading on these, and considering that that's coming right up from last year's growth, I don't think I can really go wrong in identifying this properly. And they're supposed to pull out just like that. That sure looks like the pictures that I've been seeing. These are looking pretty good. They smell very fresh. There are other plants in the swamp that you don't want to eat. In particular, one that apparently looks a lot like this. That's a lily that is quite toxic. Now I'm not sure if I'm seeing any of those. Now I'm not sure if I'm seeing any of those around here, but as I said before, I saw these. Some of these are growing. Some of these are growing right up from last year's growth. So I feel pretty confident that that's what I'm getting. But again, with all these wild foods, I just really make sure that I'm getting what I think I'm getting, and I just eat a little bit the first time out until I'm confident, and then I can enjoy more the next time. That cattail shoot makes like a poultice on a blister. You can see how sticky that is. It's not going anywhere. It feels really good. It automatically cooled my blister. My first impulse when checking out the cattail shoots would be to eat them raw. They just seem so crispy and fresh, translucent. However, you saw that water and the swamp that they grow in. You know, leeches grow in swamps like that. For sure there could be giardia in the water. So I've read about people eating cattail shoots raw. However, at least starting out of the gate, I steamed them. Really nice, subtle flavor. Not at all swampy tasting. Just really crisp, fresh. That mucilaginous, gelatinous stuff that comes out of them that's good on my blister has a little bit of that sensation as well. But this is a hit. Very similar to a bamboo shoot, from thistle stalk to curly dock to these cattail shoots and to dandelion greens. And all of those vegetables are so unique. It's not like, well, you know, wild edibles, wild greens or wild vegetables all taste the same. No. They're as unique as any store-bought cultivated vegetable. Leave me a comment, and thanks again for watching.